maybe tonight it's enough that you and I are looking up at the same moon, that you and I are looking up at the same moon, and you are not lonely, it's bigger than that. The zipper won't zip, it's too much to unpack, so maybe just leave it tonight. Come and look up at the light, because somebody's reaching out somewhere for you. You'll never meet, but they feel how you do. You are together right now. You are together somehow, because you and I are looking up at the same moon. Baby, you and I will figure all of this out soon, because you and I are looking up at the same moon. Maybe you and I will figure all of this out soon.
Good morning. I won't be a Superman to this morning. I'm tired. Like, gonna sleep a little longer, but couldn't go back to sleep, so I'm going to not to play some Derby, which is a game I've been playing here and there in my free time, and a couple other streamers play it. I was thinking about doing like I'm gonna teach you this, but I'm too tired to function with that game, so then I play something. I don't know, finally that probably takes a little more brain power, but I think I'll be fine. As long as I keep my eye on certain things, I think I'll be okay. Well, good morning. Hope everyone's having a good day today. I'm still waking up a little bit. Doing the shit so I get my waist attire lunch from the Derby. I don't know. Hope you're having a good morning this morning. I'm a little tired, I'm a little sleepy. But we're in the power through. I don't know. I haven't done a morning stream in a little while, so I feel bad about that as well. I'm gonna tell you. I'm wearing thing, yeah. Let's boot this up before we start. I'm making some tea as well. So we get. Not unlike some tea in the morning, you know? I don't think there's much like it. Well, but alright, let's see. Everyone's having a good morning day. Like, yeah. I'm just quickly getting stuff ready. It should be almost done here in a minute. Let's see. I'm not sure this will work for y'all. I haven't tried this since I had to download my yeah, so we'll see if it's actually working or not today. It is not working yet, but I'll see if we can get some. So far, no. Well, we can. Just small technical difficulties, nothing too crazy. Alright, too quickly forward. I really wish they hadn't changed so much of the GUI or UI, whatever, in the new version of the Vina. I feel like it's not as easy to get around in, which is the one lane. But
I see you coming. I play it way too cool. I leave you wondering, but I am crazy for you. Can't let you get too close, 'cause I know how
so trying to like navigate now, it's a little annoying because I am trying to figure out where I'm supposed to find I'm looking for, but I don't see it. I think it's somewhere around in Revenge. Should be under this. That. Or leave movement ranges should do it. Such a zipped up. Oh, what's going on with my tracking today? It's a little wonky. Keeps like going in and out tracking. I'm not sure my camera not picking me up all the way. Wish I could try to go into VC face to recenter my camera, but it was not loading. So then, what about this? Yeah, this is what I like to see. Piano boy. Let's see what this does. Yeah, this is it. Might have to restart being roof bank. That'll give me a moment. I would expect the position might be taking a little bit. Oh, yeah. It's okay. Typical issues in the morning. Nothing quite like it. You know, could just X out and then reopen. I think that should probably go faster than what it's doing. Okay, we'll see. I wait for my tea to go down. It's like my tea hot right then. Oh, I really want to drink it there. No, I was not loading now. Like, god damn, I have. What the heck? Why did it change the mode of legacy mode, and now it's like freaking out or something. Where's the hell the second time? Bye. Maybe working now. Let's see. The channel that's not working. Playing the settings. Please don't crash. And it crashed. Oh, yang yang. Oh, yeah. Well, it seems that we have some bugs that are kind of annoying, and I am triggering them to mango replace. Last time I couldn't boot up, we had to like reinstall new version, but that reset a bunch of things I was trying to use on it, and so I had to end up doing that again. Being a bit fan but we can go without the model today, I guess. With the working, let's try the other one. See if this one's actually working today. No. Mustn't working today, yeah. Guys. But I tried to like just figure what's something out. I didn't mess with anything this morning. I just wanted to work on my thing a little bit before I started training, but it was not even that much of a change. I just don't know where I start again. But it's whatever though. Oh, yeah, yo. They'll say there's a new version available, and I'm just worried that it's Let's see if my tea is cool enough. I don't think so. No, it is not. I'll just down like. Whatever. We're on to see if we can just update the new version of thing. I think it is. I know we are already caught some new version by it. We'll see. Show more options. Shouldn't take too long, I hold. Got a nice got first thing in the morning to start your day, you know. Then I grab the stuff, copy the songs right. Jimmy will just copy it right over our old stash, and then
Frozen, I watch your face. Are you laughing or annoyed?
what nothing. Well, I'm fine. We're to do stuff.
I know they built me wrong
That's crazy.
to be what they wanted.
I'm saying.
All that I know how to be.
Well,
My blood.
so my WinRAR is now working, which is great. shut on Windows will have to do, I suppose.
Practice my smile. Sometimes I wonder if my best was good enough.
Alright, I got a minute on the traction now, which is much better than an hour that will take was doing. Well. Fun, fun. Probably gonna ask for like another we'll cut 2 minutes and then we'll be able to do stuff, but it's worse than the worst. I'll just play without the model. I don't have a backup 2D model that's kind of cool and sadly I need to draw something for it. I have the really old one I could bring out maybe, but I don't know how to set up to work properly and I'm thinking. Alright, here we go. Gonna copy all the stuff over there. Your place. There we go. I don't know if this is the guy here or not, but it's gonna be fine. Then the way Vinya works is save all like the important stuff on the info drive, which is kind of annoying for space if you're off on his phone, but means that if you or install Vinya, you shouldn't lose too much stuff, I think. At least that's what I've learned for. What the? Oh, did you really want? Why take it a while to move stuff over? Oh, there it goes. Alright, so we're gonna try it one more time. And we're gonna hope for the best. We're gonna cross our fingers. We're gonna do a dance. We're gonna do something. That song works in can you do I think there might have been bug with that version. Hopefully whatever version this is fixes whatever bug that was. Oh, and it's still crashing. Never mind. Those who withdraw, why? Why must we suffer? Then we'll try just regular running mode. The last time I had to fix this, it was kind of annoying. I had to reset all my expressions, so I might have to do that again. And run the, I had to run the wizard or whatever for the and that like reset. And before that, I'll do it even let me let's see. No, not model today, whatever. I'm tired of trying to get to work. You think things would just work the way it's intended to work, and then you'll not have to worry about it. Then, well, you know how that goes. Whatever. Will there be shades really here? Will there be a little bit probably? Wow, it's like pretty much like a kind of fucking situation. I was like, well, I'm tired of fiddling with that in the ending. It's a lovely group to begin with. All I do is like change a few settings on your thing, and now my model doesn't work. So, yeah, I technical difficulty. Yes. They're fighting Derby. Wow. I wish I could be up on screen for you guys, but Just gonna have to play the game without the waves for this ending, I guess. Your eyes. But I don't have enough energy to try to fix it this morning. I don't let it take as much time to do that either. So okay, I'll see that working with the caption. And it's not capturing. Why isn't the game capturing? I could must. Wow. I guess we'll just do display capture. I really don't want to fiddle with why game capture is not working. No reasons. Display capture should do that, I think. Yeah, display capture. Alright, I want to read today. No model read, sorry. It just broke. I broke it somehow. Found out it was wrong, but it's broken. And when I fiddle, I'm already trying to work on it for a half hour, and it's 20 minutes, and it's not been able to do so. I was trying to play Super Wonder me. I know a little bit about the game. Hopefully I can give a little bit of info on it and things like that for anyone who hasn't played or is starting the game. With any gacha game, I try not to spend too much, so I haven't done any of the paid currency yet. They have been real tempting because I do have like these paid only like buys you can do for like guaranteed rare stuff, but I've been suppressing the urge to buy anything for a game. It's 5% reducing. Yeah, anyway, thank you. I'm gonna be on screen with you guys, but my Nina and my VC face, which are my two tracking ones, are not working. So we're going to just it's gonna be playing all stream live. No, not in the day. We'll try to fix it for tomorrow, hopefully. Tomorrow's Monday, so hopefully I'll have time to, work on some stuff on my own. Well, yeah, working again. I don't know why it's not working, to be honest. I don't know what caused it to just conk out like that. I just got off Uma. It was a ton of fun. I've been doing a lot of research on the game. I'm playing it. I am not super far as far as like getting career stuff, but I did do gold ship run, Gator Night, I did a boxer run. So if I just sign up to get my legacies, they're not like the best. I might do a Mayano run. I don't really have that many girls right now. But the 2 stars can be pretty good too. So like you don't really necessarily need 3 stars to be good. 3 stars are pretty nice. But I got a B Varta. I got a B gold, and then the rest of my stuff is C or E or below. Unfortunately, even if they are like a high and better, they don't exactly guarantee that they're gonna be good for having them as a legacy. But I got that saved already, so don't worry about it. And part of this one guy at Discord that does it, Static Realm, and he has it posted on his Discord. If I get like really into Uma, I might do like an Uma channel or something that can post stuff like that. But you should know, I'll be okay for that stuff. Thank you. I unfortunately cannot play live PT model up today. It is having a lot of bugs. I'm not sure why, and if I have to restart the PC, or if I have to, do some different things. But I did learn a lot of information about Uma over the last few days. I'd like you to offer. It's alright. I don't really want to go too hard this morning anyway, so I don't want to focus on any of the crazy stats explained as well as the race types and there, so I already know most of that. I can explain it to you guys a little bit from what I understand anyway. Speed is like top speed, so like it allows them to, well, this is like the max speed that they can go, then allows them to keep going. It's really good for yeah, longer races, so you know, on medium to long you gotta need a little more stamina than sprints. 4 miles, and then power is your acceleration that lets you get up to your top speed faster. There are some other minor things that these do besides those things, but these are the things I remember. It is like 5 a.m. right now. Well, I'd say 6 a.m., but I started like 20 minutes ago. I'm working out weight and thrust races. I got Bombus instead, yeah. It was just a little bit less complicated than playing my other demo I was gonna play, so I could and then also I guess isn't as important for the English version, at least from what I've heard from a bunch of people at like telephone controls from that first if there's like a tie going on at the very end. Whoever has like the most cuts will end up winning the tie. I bring up the music a little bit. And then always scales screwing faster than that. It's true. Once you get kind of like the general idea, it's kind of like luck based a lot, because that's where wit comes in actually. Wit kind of controls how often your skills will activate, and skills are really important for pushing past opponents. They're actually surprisingly important, and it is RNG based, yeah. So even with like 300 wet, you got like a really good time, like opportunity to proc all your skills, but it's not guaranteed that you will, even with that. But a general baseline, you want most speed out of all your stats, so that your top speed's higher than the other forces. You want a good amount of stamina for what kind of races you're doing. So like the bigger ones, you want the bigger stamina. And power is really good because that makes you accelerate faster. Because you're not always going top speed all the time. Your force is always thinking about where to go or what to do, depending on what role you're doing. So like, if they're at the very back, they're thinking about changing lanes or getting a better position. And there's certain like periods where they will decide to accelerate, and that's where power comes in to help accelerate you to those higher heights. But anyway, we're gonna I don't know like what we want to do today. We've done hot and go with his end runner slash user as a pretty good late as well as if he booster. Yeah, I actually got really far with Gold the other night. I got her to the very end of the campaign, and I ended up being second place on the final race. So she actually did really well. I used her as a late runner instead of an end closer because I don't have as many skills for end as I do for late. So I ended up buffing her late stat. Yeah, she's pretty solid. She's also an absolute goosebump. You have to like listen to her screaming and yelling the whole time while you're playing and saying something ridiculous while posing. Vodka's pretty cool. She just has things about being cool the whole time. I made it her to the very end as well. But I think I lost in like the semifinals or something like that with her. I think we do have some missions for the Sanguis to play actually, so we can go check those out. Special missions, I think it was one of these. Yeah, some of these have, you know, doing specific horse girls to play. I don't know if I have any that is requiring you need to do right now, but it would be a good excuse to do them if I do have ones. That's why I did gold on the first place. One of these missions had me doing gold. I don't think I see any though. Yeah, I don't know what her unit custom video cameras are, but she likes to drop kick the camera every time. Well, not every time, but for a while she was doing it every time she won. And I was like, where's her other pose? And then when she did her other pose, I like was kind of surprised because Jen had done it in so long, and like, did she lose? I know she was just doing like goofy pose, the winning pose, or whatever. We can build that. We can build that. Really care. I did her yesterday, but I honestly don't mind doing her again because he had very good sparks anyway. So that's the one thing about Uma Derby is even if you do kind of okay, there's a chance that your sparks aren't going to be that good anyway. Unfortunately, because they're completely RNG at the end, whether or not they give you good ones or not. You have a higher chance of getting good sparks. The better you are, obviously, but right. So, for a brief description of what sparks are, at the end of a campaign, your campaign ends, and your horses like assigned sparks based on the stats that you got at the end, but it is completely RNG whether or not you get 1 or 2 or 3 sparks in any particular category. And they'll give you little bonuses like these up here, so I changed these. You can see how the top things are changing here. And yeah, some of these have 1, some of these have 2. And that's pretty much, you have a higher chance of getting better ones when you're higher rank, of course, but it's not guaranteed that you will. Let's go out of select goals. Include gas. I like to include gas. I know it's a little bit of kind of just like choosing halves with your team, but it does help progression quite a bit. If you guys haven't followed any like A rank crews, I recommend going to like the list of people and following some A rank crews to get some more boosts. What do I see? I don't know if we are. It's yeah. But I want a little bit of weight. Yeah, this one wouldn't be a bad one to do either. Not like the best one. Unfortunately, these 3 are my best sparks, which is kind of unfortunate. But beggars can't be choosers. You get what you got. No. 21, 12, 12. 20, I was looking at the wrong one. I'm in the blue one. Brain's still not working all the way, so I got a 10 and a 5. Got 5 total 5. And then got a 5 size sign. I'll probably just do this one. This is not too bad. It also improves wet a little bit, so I don't have to focus on the a lot. It also improves my late to A, so I can viably run a late game for all my runs if I want to. Also brings up my a little bit. I don't think we're having well runs. But you never know. Alright, so we're gonna do gold. See, it got me a little crazy. I forget what deck I used for her. I think I just used Vodka's deck maybe because she's also a light runner. Pretty soon. I can actually just look through the perks real quick to get my brain going again. This will kind of tell you, I guess what's a frat runner skill, light surgeon. Best light surgers are good, that's what we're looking for. Time number, what else we have? I remember right, last build was pretty good as far as late surgers go. Not really need this frat runner. One that bad. We should have. Well, let's need more late race stuff. Maybe we'll see. We do. We have a lot more risk than we do have infos or stuff. I think I just winged it as far as support goes last time. I just gave out her like whatever card and like give it to but this one's pretty good. There are some meta cards like this one and this one I think that are just really good for all moves. I just throw those two on here. The rest are good depending on like which skills they provide. This is a late one. I think this one also gives late, but I don't know. But this one definitely goes. Yeah, these two give late abilities. I could level up one of these three to get potential late runners. Oh, I can just switch out this one. But then I get two speed, 2 stamina, and no power. And it'd be nice to get at least 1 power in order to even it out. Though, that's the only problem with some of these. Sometimes you can't get both unless you don't have a lot of courage. Left runner and powers. Only the one I see is like this one, which is a rare one. I don't have it rolled up yet. Yeah, I don't know how I was running this last time. What on count? Probably. Friends. And oh, I have both of those quite done with these. Well, right, we're still into. Well, let's take the L and the one card. That'll be fine. Let's do. Well, I'll be fine anyway. I think. Do you want to have a muscle one? That it just to go. Should be good. I think to be honest, like we'll just do something 5 heal. Let me see what I would actually suggest for honest light. It's basically the exact same deck. Okay. Well, we're gonna start career. Right now should be good. I don't think there's anything we have to do though. Now this is the part where it gets a little fun. We're not gonna go crazy with the I do have a spreadsheet that I built. I know, who knows spreadsheet guys. Everybody run away. But yeah, I am a little crazy about the game. I might have thrown myself into it to try to focus on something and get my mind off things. So I'm not gonna, I don't know if I'll do it with cold or not, but there is a certain percentile that you want to keep unless your like stats kind of in, depending on what races they're in, versus what kind of style of racing. But I got it kind of memorized. I wouldn't need it too much, but like yeah, I wouldn't be exact, of course. So we're gonna skip a lot of stuff. I'm gonna hear a lot of crazy lines from who's throwing him. She's a little kind of. I think she's like, she was crazy a little bit. That's like the only explanation I think. She doesn't live in the same universe that we do. She just yeah, I don't know, to be honest. Alright, so for these races, gold races a lot of medium, she races a lot of medium lives. Yeah, medium lives, so we're gonna want to make sure that we have enough stamina. So stamina's gonna have to be around the same level as power, and speed's gonna have to be at least like, a good bit higher than these two stats, and then we'll get lit as we go, and that's isn't as important. We're gonna probably boost stamina just to what's our next race actually? It's a medium, so we don't really need to do stamina immediately, but let's see what kind of support cards we got. So we do have 2 on with, so these support cards we'll see what to give you a better chance of getting a really good rainbow whatever it's called to newbies and to level up the support, and then once they're maxed out to double the amount of things will do. I'm definitely go top 1. I gotta watch out what they actually do. I don't let your eyes get dry from running really fast. Nothing sign. I know not me today, so we can't pet me or anything. All the redeems that have to do with drawing or petting or outfits are probably not gonna work today, unfortunately. So, well, I just can't get my VTuber stuff to work this morning, so we're just gonna go to the screen, no matter just voice and game kind of deal, yes. Unfortunately, bye. Hope you're having a good day today. Probably like around noon for you. Gonna hopefully get something to eat. How are you now? We'll bring up power a little bit. That'll bring up our stamina as well. Then we also got 3 supports on it. I know we're skipping past a lot of this dialogue. I've already read it. Well, you guys could do my redo it yourself if you want. I just have the same support scenes like always like 10 times already, so I'm not gonna focus on them too much. They say do feel a lot of cool stuff, and you can learn a lot about the different Umas, as well as the one that you're currently using. So, to a little bit more lore, you can definitely read through all of it. That improved her mood, which is good. I'm actually gonna do that soon too. I don't think it's as important for like the first race, but it's really good for just increasing stats percentage by the whole thing to when I increase your mood again. I don't know, Gold's really weird. She like has a bunch of random level decreasing, or at least 1 or 2, I don't know. To be honest, she has this one event that will decrease her mood, and it seems to proc pretty often compared to my other girls. I don't know why. She also gets locked out of training quite a bit. I don't know what causes that. I think it's one of her events, unfortunately, but we'll see once we get that popping out. 17% failure. I don't know if we should risk it. Oh, bring down her mood to good. If we fail. I think we'll be fine, probably. Yeah. But I already get worried once it gets around that range. We're gonna give our rolling map green. But no. Alright, training. Let's see what kind of training we got. For right now, our speed looking pretty okay. A little low. I do have an exclamation point on this one though. The exclamation points are normally good to go after unless you're like desperately trying to get us that. So that's will bring my power up to my speed. That isn't super good, but it's the first race, so I'm not super worried about the stats too much. I'm definitely gonna have to focus more on the shooting on speed. There you go. Speed's like the most important stat in all the derby, no matter what to build you're on. Make sure horse go fast. Make sure horse go better. I still want to bring up speed even more, but the chance of failure that's right before racing is a little real nervous. We're just gonna energize. Stamina up. We could do stamina up. That'd be good one there. Up point them down. Alright, so the little events where you get multiple choice actually give you a little rewards as far as stats and bonuses and potential skill. And that safeties. I wanna do a couple of different ones. I can do these ones, which are just general skills that got passed down to me, which work for every Uma. And then I also want to do ones for the and potentially medium, and then I also want to do ones for enclosures. There's gotta be one for line in here somewhere. Well, not one, yeah, late surger, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, took a position for late surgeons. Well, that might be a good one for late surgeons, actually. I'll pick that one on. Also just ones for conditions, like firm conditions, and I might do fine conditions. I don't want to pick that. It's just a general one. I don't actually know if it's firm conditions. Oh, it is, yeah. Okay. We're going to race. If that's our first race, guys. Alright, so we can view results. If our stats and everything don't look really good, they'll sometimes just let you view the results and skip the race altogether. But since, well, I want to show you guys what the race looks like. I'll do the race for now. We're going to our first favorite, which is a good indication that we're gonna do well already. They probably have better stats as well as more skills. I've told them at the moment than most of the girls. Right. All the horses are getting, all of our girls are getting lined down. Yeah, a couple contenders here. Karma, Parse, Units Calling. These some crazy names sometimes. I'm gonna chip, you're gonna get this. Yeah, absolutely kick him, yeah, that's for sure. Alright, so since you're a late surgeon, so probably she won't be in the front for very long. If she is in the front, she'll be like somewhere near the back. I would say basically up here is like the flatliner, and around here's the pace chasers probably, and then back here is the end closers and the away runners on normally anyway. Unless they're really slow and sometimes pace chasers can get stuck back here too, but I didn't check to see what the spread was. Normally it's a good spot. You kind of want her in the front of the late runners, but there's a potential that these aren't even late runners. These might still be pace chasers over here. I don't know. But already around this point, she'll start the burst forward and get to like right about here, and then the final stretch she'll push to first place. One of her abilities going off, nice. That'll increase her velocity for middle of the race. Isn't too bad. Velocity. Maybe the next elevation. But I think the gap tank cut off a little bit at the bottom. I wonder why it's doing that. This way. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. It pops up afterwards anyway. You guys been seeing. She won! The first race is pretty easy to win, so I'm not too worried about her losing on that fight. But so she like assaults the camera this time, where she does a cute pose. No. She's doing a cute pose this time, which is a lot less threatening, which is shit good. She's I don't know, I'm kind of afraid of gold ship sometimes. She's like way too I don't know, like she gets a little too physical ones. She wants to like tackle or like take you or book and claim you like that. Alright, so we're gonna have to start focusing more on speed soon. I know our spread aren't, looks like we don't have that many good opportunities besides these two. We just gotta do this one. But I'm gonna have to rest for sure. Well, the best viewers, band. That's right, no best viewers here. We already have the best viewers. Alright, hold on to gonna rest a little bit. I think she's gonna be DP otherwise, so if I ever do my derby where I'm not like so tired, I might go right through all the stuff for you guys to hear at least once. But I'm Probably not today. I'm just too pooped. Oh my god, there's like 4 on this one. I know it'd be nice to do the rainbow training, but there's like 4 on this one, which is really good for getting. Oh yeah, we're gonna do that one. Alright, not too shabby. Oh yeah, 3 undeads. I don't normally that luck gets, but if there's like 3 on it with all this many exclamation points, it's usually a bit gets a little bit. Doesn't hurt. A little bit of guts. But I think we got a little failure going on, so we're gonna rest again. Something about Jumbo Shrimp going on. We have power going, I guess. Let's see what kind of stuff we got going here. We got more power. Not really having good. I want to do these 2, but yeah, don't really have any good support units on them. But I definitely want to do more power. Or speed, I mean. Let's see what our skills are looking like. We'll do our race. Let's bring up power. Bring up power. No. Let risk hold our one. Probably just view results on this one. They'll let us bring up our skill points a little bit just by doing races in the background occasionally. That was awesome. Yeah, it was awesome. Jim mood, yeah. Uh-oh, setting options have been restricted. That's what happens randomly, so this like not let you train anything but power for some reason. I don't know if she has really likes power or there's some kind of debuff that I get for doing certain things, but I could just race again, technically. Then we'd have to rest or do some kind of activity after this one. We could do this one, Hawk Contender, because it's got a little bit more in it. A mile race? Should be good for mile racing, I think. Not really her forte, but this actually doesn't do bad. Oh, it's a B for mile race, but probably racing, I'll be fine. Even though she doesn't get first place, we'll probably get high ranking with just their stats alone, maybe. But let's see what we got. 2:30. Tokyo time. Tokyo. 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 The first things are getting ready. I'm reaching this game. He's pretty tough. And Bourbon, oh my goodness, these 2 are pretty tough to go on. Contenders to go guns. But a mad gold ship in the middle, just it shouldn't like fit in that ball between the 2. I really know. For conditions, no late start. This is good. We're gonna fast forward a little bit because when I get through this campaign before I have to leave for work, so we're not gonna watch every race. Since I do have to consider time, unfortunately. She should be able to blast forward for at least 3rd place, I think. We'll see. To go on, she can't go on. Alright, she might be able to make it to 2nd potentially, but it looks like it's probably gonna be 3rd place. But maybe 1st place. Yes, I goldfish forward in the last second. Oh yeah, go and get it, girl. I would have accepted anything from 1st to 3rd, honestly. Yeah, I need time. I expected to win that one. Alright, we're on to what is it? We did that for some skill points, so we got some extra skill points now, which is good. We'll pop up in a second. Let's go point them to 42. It's not too bad. So we're gonna go back to training regularly. Stamina's a little low, speed's also a little low. I don't know what our next race is. If it's just a medium, I think we can wait on stamina a little bit longer. Than it was. So we're gonna keep pumping. Where's your pumping speed? We are down too many races, or I'll do more. Oh, nothing. It's training restricting me again. Oh wait, we can do speed apparently. That's the only one that we can do. Whatever. We'll punt. Yeah, I think there's like certain ones that like she wants to do, and that's why she training restricts us. But that's not always what I want to do as far as getting her up. No, she should be. Oh, we should do wet because that's gonna to be on 0% failure and also 3 support, which is nice. I got them rushing down. Okay, what do we got? Stamina. That's a good option. Rainbow stamina. There's, you can see that it does boost a little bit. So 13.6 is like kind of the normal. 59. This one does like 5. Geo, it does like a split of things. Well, this one does a little bonus. Usually they do more than that. But I think it's her. She's not like maxed out yet, so it's not like the complete amount. Should be maxed out now. Is it good? What is that place? Alright, now we got a race day. If we check the race, we can actually get a little info. Now, the ground is soft, it's snowing. This winter, that's right, as we do. Okay, so our firm conditions is not gonna work for this one. But that's okay. We can get, these 2 kills are really good for the end of the... so I definitely want to pick up these 2. We'll see what else we can pick up before that. I definitely pick up the light surger one here. And this one. What should I pick that guy? I want to get more percentage off on these before I buy them though. I feel like I'm not paying too much for them if they're at 10%. Yeah, I don't want to be too stingy with my skills because then I'll lose the race, but I'm so don't on it. Spend too much too early and then not have much for things later. I don't know, I'm gonna do one of these. Do a few ones, like these 2, but I don't think it's gonna be solid anytime soon because it's already winter. What's our predictions have been like? Fucking Dinder. Thank you for the follow, Kuragale. I appreciate it, thank you. I'm usually I stream at maybe 2 or more, but today we were having some technical difficulties, so I appreciate the follow. We're gonna be playing gold right now, gold ship. She's a bit of an underdog, but also pretty cool. I'm in a racer right now. I would do another skill, but I think she'll be fine without skills for this race. I have to get first place anyway, but we'll see. Like, we can do a heal race result immediately. Let me see how they pretty good. Just, whatever, as a freaking in closer still. Let's do, we'll bring it back to late. That's what I wanted to do actually for this run. I forgot to change it, I guess. Oopsie. I don't know if I had any weight skills yet anyway, so it wouldn't matter too much. But yeah, I just have the 2. Oh, they have void surgeon ones here. Okay. One shot. Alright, we're gonna have... I'll watch it, the last bit of it at least, just to see how she does. We'll skip to the end of it, but I do like to see her race at the end. First favorite, nice. I don't think I've had too many snowy stadiums before. Well, this is pretty cool. Like ticket, 30,000. I got a late start, but that's okay. She's gonna be in the back anyway. She's already pushing forward for the final one. Okay, nice. She's at the overpowered as first place. Looks like we got it. No, unless somebody pushes forward at the very end, there should be fun. Yeah. Okay. The power expected her to win that one. Kind of the way of looking how. Wow. There she goes, kicking the camera again. Must be some durable camera lenses. Top 5. That's good. Next time I have to do top 5 as well. Soon we get to like top 3 and then we have to get like first place. But this shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. Alright, we're going to we could boost stamina a little bit. Speed's awesome, a good option. The speed's always a good option. We could do a race, potentially, because I don't really see good supports besides these two, which might be nice to yeah, I'll do these two for this one. Even out the rest. We could have rested anyway, but rested time. Any good spreads for what we want? No, weather's like 4 on wet right now. Well, that's tempting. At least we'll do it. Whenever there's like 3 or more on something, right? I'm tempted just to take it no matter what. It comes like to decide ones are in. Oh, oops, I hit it again. Gosh darn it. I misclicked the mouse, but it's whatever. Don't even know where all the stats are really to bring a little bit of win. All that wisdom isn't gonna hurt us. I'll put the activation a little bit. Okay, so this one, we could do a race. I get some extra skill point stuff. I'm sure she'll do good on this one. She's the favorite right now. She might have a little bit less on the skills than the rest. I should have invested a little bit more, I think. Oh well. We'll get it for the final race. This one is extra anyway. We'll see where she's at near the end. Okay, still looks like she's zooming right now. And top speed is definitely higher than the other horses at the moment. Right. Nice. Nice. So kicking ass and we have gold one again. Oh, birdie on your move. It's raining out. At the wash-offs. So she's got some extra skill points, which is always good. I'm gonna have to start spending some of these. Made one up. Life we went down. Shouldn't have meant that, brought her move down a little bit. Right, we're going to check our skills out. We could potentially wait to do anything on these until race comes around, because we could potentially get like a hint or something. Maybe not. Doesn't look like we're gonna get any hints. Unless it's a random hint from an event. Well, what kind of race are we doing next? Is it medium? I think lots of them seem to be medium. Let's head that one. And there's 2 longs there. 3 longs. So as we're gonna need start boosting our stamina to prepare for those 3 longs. For sure. Oh, it should definitely be a little higher than... or maybe speed should be higher, because power seems to be a little skewed right now. Definitely have too much power, so it's 790, but... I mean, it's not like the worst thing in the world. It seems... do worry about stamina a little bit and speed. Well, we're doing a mile this run. We'll do speed for now, and then I'm trying to boost stamina for the other races after this. In aspiration, yeah, let's not help a little bit with our doubts. Nice inspiration happens like every once in a while during the campaign, and it'll boost your stats, like these 3 stats are the ones I boosted, and then this one a little bit. But that'll increase our stamina, speed, and power. Oh. We have... what's I... a medium brighter, so it is good conditions. So didn't take advantage of those things maybe. Oh yeah, assault performance is not for you will place you soon. Good investment will be used light surgery ones. I do really want to get let's see, we're not getting any percentages off on the ones I really want, so we might just straight up buy them. A little unfortunate, but do want to get these two. Well, they're really raised closer and we'll get red shift next, so yes. They're really good skills to have for like the very end. And that's where she's like kind of shines at, and so definitely want to pick them up. Alright, I'll give you the results, but I think I'm gonna let her run the last bit again just to see how the race looks. If I was not like super fast, I'd probably just let her like give me the results at the end of it. I think it's kind of fun watching her finish the race. She's not super fun. We're ahead right now, but I'll give her a second to see what happens. She's not boxed in right now, which is good. Got plenty of room to run. It's just a matter of if she's gonna have enough boost to... I guess she was fine. Alright, nice. I was a little worried that she wasn't gonna be fast enough for this one, but she's done fine. No, she would like give you advice on what's that you can improve even if you win. And if you might get to get first or second, they don't really give you any advice anyway. I feel like advice is really helpful, especially for like beginners. Because if you lose, they will say like your stamina didn't show up or your speed didn't like you know. We've got 12 days to get our speed and stamina where it belongs. So it should be enough time. I hope. And if we don't get to mood increase by the end of those days, we're gonna have to probably gotta do a recreation as well. Power is tempting because it increases stamina and it's very tempting. Especially with 3 on there. I'll do it. I'll do it. Alright. I need to stop doing power units, just got rainbow on it. I can't afford to do power anymore. I gotta do speed and it's down. It really wants me to do power for some reason. I can't, I gotta go faster. I gotta get my top speed higher. I had to ignore the current rule then. But she can tire to do this. I'm lower, she can all see me have it all. Well, these are terrible spends for these. We'll get to it being maybe. Quack. Thank you for the quack. I'm sorry that a lot of our channel redeems aren't gonna work today. Unfortunately. But we'll be back to the running hopefully on Tuesday. When I'm streaming again. I'm gonna try and work on it Monday and try to figure out what's going on. Hopefully I don't get too frustrated at the time of living out. Some things are just supposed to work and then they don't. I don't know why they don't work, because like I didn't create the program that it runs in, so there's only so much I can actually do. So we'll have to, I get a rest and relaxed today. Oh well. We're gonna definitely get a rainbow boost speed. That's on the most radio. We gotta get like another 100 to 200 above on word stamina. That's where it shouldn't be right now. It's like 100 above both of those. But if we have to get another skill, but I also want this boost. 15 would be nice. Fine. But thank you for the class again, John. Nothing like a good clock in the morning, you know. You we'll do speed again. Well, we got rainbow on speed. It's very tempting. There's a very small chance it will fail, but I believe. It works, yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to rest for sure. We should have rested when we were at the beach because now I've brought on my relaxation again. Oh wait, we still can. Okay, yeah, do that. Yay! Okay, so yeah, great. On our thing, now we also have a little bit of energy, and speed is continuously letting us rainbow on it, which I'm completely okay with. We gotta get to at least 500, I think, before I'm happy. Then we can start putting more points in the stamina as well. Stamina's a little low. I don't know if we're gonna... yeah, we'll lose stamina in the next 2 days, maybe, after this. We can afford it. Do we need to rest? I think we do. Sleepy time. This last one's gonna be stamina for sure. Unless we, alright, moving one up. It was already pretty good. Alright, so... where our stats should be versus where they are. And now that we're in race day, basically, and, speed a little down in comparison to our stamina power. Power's a little higher than it should be. Right now, it used to be like 500, 300, 300-ish. Ton of our spread, but at the moment we're a little low on stamina, a little low on speed, and we'll have power. Our wit's kind of fine for what it is. We're just gonna have to deal with that, I guess. Not much we can really do on race day, besides get more skills. Which we're gonna grab Redshift. Redshift's the very good one to get before light posers and then closers, I think. Final corner later. See, well, this one activates at the very end if I'm near the front, so I can be around the front bin, or I can be near the front. So both of those things will happen quite often with what the call would say. Get to have. I'm worried I don't have enough stamina for this. She might play so well. I'm a little worried for her. Or Essie. But that'll let me skip the, oh, I can't skip. What the heck? I think she'll still do pretty well. Despite, the imbalances in stats, but we'll see. I think she should be fine. I wonder I might get a man up against Ariosi. Yeah, oh, Symboli. That's gonna be a tough one. That special week, I don't know much about special week. We're gonna see if we get any. Oh, we got a late start. That's not like the end of the world to fill with. So, I think. Alright, we'll see where she goes. Oh my, there's a lot of competition. We might not actually place in this one very well. We'll see. In the final stretch. Uh-oh. Yeah, looks like RNG isn't with us right now. It's not even showing my horse, which is so sad. They're not really chilled yet. My girl is so far behind. I'm gonna have to redo this one because she placed up early. But I think it was just RNG on that one. We'll see. We'll view results. Okay, so she got second place that time. I think you can see it's a big difference from 14th. I think she might have been boxed in or something that round, or she could have possibly gotten too many debuffs. So something or other happened that made her lefty so well. It happens. It's like got retries, which is nice. My dad's arms do not where they should be, unfortunately. I mean, speed. Speed is king, as they say. I think I have a one next run too. What might do? Touch dummy. No, we're gonna have to start speeding. No matter what. Gonna have to throw everything to speed. Throw stamina into the wind. Yeah, 30% failure. Why is it gonna give me a rainbow shining on the rest days? I see that. Oh, I made one down now. Oh, Starman. Emerald's really important for racing. I guess we'll recreation. I get her always in a good moment. Alright, let's see what skills we can potentially pick up. Like, chow. That'd be really cool to pick up this one, but it's so expensive. Let's see, we can't really afford anything right now besides Ferling Ground. Potentially. It is Ferling Ground, but oh, there is some plans into that. Let's protect the loot. What I don't know. I don't know how she's gonna place in this one, to be honest. I'm a little worried. I'm just gonna go for it. First place, yeah! Yeah, so that one wasn't too bad. But we're gonna do probably other stats balance a little better. But which basically just means no more power stat training. Oh, like, they're always messing with my mood over here. I gotta need to go do mood again. We'll see what kind of opportunities we have. Stamina has a good one. We'll do stamina. Energy went up, nice. Speed also, but a boost, nice. I like the boost on speed. Should be in the 600 range anyway. But gotta make sure we get it up there. Alright, we could do a little more stand. We got 2 on there, but only one of them's got boost. This one we could do with this one instead though, I guess. I don't know whether I get choices either way. I could do a race, I guess, potentially that day, but I didn't think about it. Oh, this is a good choice. Rainbow stand training. I think we're almost done with our campaign anyway. I think after we finish the campaign with gold, we'll probably like the for the morning so get ready for work. I got a real work and socially today. Not much you can really do about that. Gotta pay the bill, yeah. Still feel like Sam's definitely catching up. Last beat's still a little bit loud though, so I think we're gonna darn caution in the wind and just hit speed for both the last 2. Inspiration's definitely gonna help with getting all 3 of my stats up, which would be nice. Power's gonna be way too high again. But yeah, it's whatever. Alright, so stamina 30. Oh, I skipped it. We'll see how more. We're out of this anyway. Alright, 66, 21. This still at 400. This is almost 500, so power's still way too high. Stamina's power you want it. Speed to probably about one more time. One more. Oh, stamina's got really good dispersion. Oh, I don't know if it actually helps when I'm already maxed out, to be honest. Probably not. We'll just do more speed, because I like speed. Alright. Skills. I don't think we can afford too much. And opponents on non-standard distances. Non-multiples after 100. I don't know what that means exactly. I don't think it's fall weather, it's just winter. I don't think we can afford anything right now. We'll have to buy something next round. I don't think it's fall out. Doesn't snow in the fall, though. Already now. It's spring up there, yeah, because it's just winter, so that makes sense. So it's spring now. But, alright, we're at least gonna go in. We're gonna do our best. Because the top 3 in this one, so it's one that'll be a little more challenging. I'll let her run, see what happens. She is 3rd favorite. That's not too bad for ranking. Whatever she's up against. Well, Ray Shower's in there. She might be. So yeah, Isam and Symboli. Symboli can be hard. Symboli is such a powerful horse. Surprisingly far. Pretty good out of the gate for sure. Oh, I got to near the end. I'm surprised Symboli not near the top. I think she's at 500, isn't she? Or maybe not. That might be crazy. She might be a pace setter instead. I'm maybe not gonna get them, but I don't mind. I'm a little worried for gold here. She's gonna have to push quite a bit if she wants to. Oh, she's not gonna fleece. I don't think. Fish tournament. For the 3rd contender, I'm surprised. Yeah. We'll try again. I don't know what happened in the middle there to get her to not place this place. No. I mean, my stats for this version is too bad. I'll try again. This is our last try again, so we'll watch her, see if we can figure out what's strong with the run. It could just be that the stats are not high enough for the race I'm in, or their speed isn't high enough. More specifically. I think we have enough stamina to do the full race, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll watch your race this time and see what we can spot. Okay. Because it's either that she's running out of stamina, or her top speed is not as high as all the other horse girls. And if we're roughly problems, if that's the case. Oh, she's in the front of all the late runners, which is a pretty good spot to be in. The pacemakers are like right here, the pace runners. And then there's obviously the front runners. It was a pretty good spot for her to be in, I think. How do you prove that? She starts to like spoil back really far, and everyone starts passing it. They either are getting to more skilled procs than I am, or on the ass stamina, which isn't what we get. I am starting to ease a little bit. Yeah, that might be stamina, maybe. It's hard to tell. They'll tell me if I like feel what the problem was, and then I have to wonder anymore. Alright, so he should start blasting forward, hopefully soon. It's starting to get to the last part of the race. It could just be simple as like she doesn't have as many skills as the other ones as well, which would also make it so that's hard for her to. But she's pushing forward pretty good right now. It's like she might place pretty well on this one. I don't know what was causing her to be held back before, or maybe she got boxed in, or her abilities didn't activate properly. I don't know. We'll see. She's like at least second place, which isn't too bad. I probably shouldn't say that. There's some that we're not at the finish line just yet. Alright, second place, nice. Alright. I do worry that she was getting a little tired at the end. I think it might have been Stan. That was she was struggling with pretty long ones. She definitely has speed on form right now. Just up. Alright, so hopefully it gives us a little bit more time before we get the next race, but sometimes they don't let us set time. 3 turns. Okay, we're gonna have to rest. And she's feeling sleepy. Unfortunately. I think we're gonna have to probably boost some stamina. That's a good one to boost anyway this turn. I heard that's what's causing it. Undercome, but I guess that's what it is, but I don't know. I think the next race is a long race as well, so probably be good to boost it. Oh, it's a medium, so I should be fine anyway, but well, there's a long race coming up near the end. I think for medium, she should be fine. Oh, what's that much stamina? Just boost power. Don't worry about long step later if we're only getting mediums for the next few loans. Why not do it? So, skills, forget anything good? Let's see. What kind of race track are we doing? Fern, right-handed, medium. We got firm already. Let's do this one. This is 30% off. Straight away, depth isn't too bad if we got. Velocity on the straight, the acceleration as well. Velocity. I think velocity is better, isn't it? Because it's speed and acceleration. Because like both of them. Whereas the acceleration is just acceleration. Alright, so we should begin. I'm too scared to check the predictions. We're just gonna race. I hope she'll do okay. I don't know. I think for the mediums, she'll be better off than the long ones like last round and long. I think she, Seiko 1 talent. Not the favorite. That's okay. Let's hope we get some good skilled procs for this one. She's number 2. Number 2 is not too bad of a favorite to be in. Yeah, we're getting close to the last few races for the campaign. We still got quite a few, because once they beat all the campaign races, we get like the semi-finals and the final race. So there's like 2 or 3 more after the campaign races. Positioning wise, looks like she's a little bit behind where she should be. Hopefully she'll push forward a little bit. I think she looks like she's boxed in over there. But if Aruma gets like stuck between 3 forces that are like kind of surround her, it makes it really hard for her to change lanes or progress to a better spot. So that also can really affect the run. And there are skills that help with boxing in to make it harder for them to stay boxed in, which is nice. But obviously, she'll break out of that. There's a lot of horses to pass right now. But she's not boxed in anymore, which means she should be able to pass a few, hopefully soon. Alright. She's getting there. She's gonna get at least past half of the Umas, I think. I'm a little worried for the final straight how well she's gonna do, but she is zooming right now. That top speed's really helping her a bit. She got like one of her abilities, two of her abilities off. I think she might actually place first place on this one if we're lucky. Come on, you got this. Yeah, look at a guy. Yeah. Alright, nice. Did pretty well that round. Feel pretty happy. It was a medium track as well though, so I was expecting her to do a little better than that one. I think that's what it was though. It must have been stamina was a little lower than that needed to be for that one. Which is okay. And we'll have another long track until the very end, so I can be a little lazy about live, but I really shouldn't. Cause this one the next one the medium, so I can definitely get that one. Pretty good trends. I might just do rest and recuperation. Perfect. Yeah, there looks good. Stamina up is a good one. I think I'm gonna do that while I have it boosted. I'm gonna get to at least like 500, I think. And we'll move like that again. Stinky. Can't believe it's always. I'm gonna get went up a little bit, but because getting it to around 300 would be nice. But in relation to the other stats, I don't think we need to boost it right now. Speed would also be good. We'll do both of these. We'll do boost down and speed. I want to get them both boosted, so we'll do stand first. And I'll do speed after this. 4% is pretty good. I'll take the chance. Mood went down. Arna! I'll get rest and recreation again. If I knew that was gonna happen, I probably would have done both of those. I really like the others. Her mood up to I got a migraine. So hopefully Chili's is that. She did lose it, okay. There we also got some stamina out of that. It's pretty good, I think, for the race. Like stamina starting to look fine. Speed I can boost to auto bet before. Looking potentially do another race before the race to get skill points to boost something. We'll get like 40 points from something. And then we'll have enough to buy like a 150 or something, well maybe possibly a 160 skill. But maybe this one would help to get like another skill in our packet. I don't know what races we have. Let's see. Yeah, we should be fine with this one. We'll probably get like 40 some skill points out of this one. Hopefully she doesn't end up running 3 times in a row, because that'd make me sad, and also the Uma sad. We should have a pre-catcher the second one, I think. I heard absolutely count it on the optional race, which is good. Which kind of means that we're guaranteed to skill points. Nice. Alright, how many skill points do we pick up from that? We'll see. Picked up 42 step points. Okay. I don't know if that'll be enough for the 160 I wanted. No. 158. So close. I was really hoping to pick up, was it this one that would in this one I think I wanted to pick up, but we could decide to do this one instead. Good position late surger. This is a pretty good one for a late surger to have in general, I think. Getting good positioning is pretty important when you're so you don't get stuck. I think with wisdom also, or what also has to do with positioning, so you have high wit, positioning doesn't become as much of a problem. Our stats are looking pretty good for this long race. Our stamina boosted for the same level of time, our speeds maybe 200 more, which is where I wanted. The other stats don't matter as much besides wisdom, which should be around 300 soon. I think we're gonna be good for this race. We'll see. Definitely gonna be a little tough one come the last one. I think we're getting it. I don't want to review the results out of the way. I will see the last bit of it. I think we'll see how it goes. Sometimes I just want to watch the full race, but then I remember I gotta go to work in a little bit, so I don't have enough time to watch every race. I want to though. I love watching the races. They're so fun. I know they don't take too long, but definitely they add up after a while as far as time goes. If you watch every race, versus like the longs, like this one, the long race. So it's gonna be a lot. One more time watching. And we'll see where she's at near the end of the race. It says she's somewhere in the middle, which isn't bad. She's got to push a little bit more. She might not place very well unless she starts zooming. We'll see. She's zooming, which is good. So yeah, she got an ability. Okay, got two abilities popped up, which should put her squarely in the front somewhere. Right, nice. One more stamina or speed runner. Probably speed right now. If I were to try to run anything. I haven't done cardio in a long while. I do exercise and I do yoga. I really should get like a gym membership and start like doing some cardio. As I do stay up on my feet a lot for that at work, so I get some cardio in there, but it's not like a ton. I definitely want to improve my cardio. I don't need to lose weight or anything. But I do wish I had like, you know, more stamina overall. So it's something I want to work on eventually. Well, I need to pay off some stuff before I can get more memberships and things, so you know. So I'm not gonna get a gym membership for a little bit. Let's see. We did really well on that one. I'm pretty happy with it. I don't know what kind of race this is coming up. It's another long. Was the last one a medium? I don't remember. This is the one we were preparing for though. We could pump some points in the stand a little bit more. Won't do too much. And then we'll oh, we got speed bonus. Nice. That's actually exactly what we need. Our stats are looking pretty beefy for the end game as far as stuff goes. I don't think we're gonna win the Uber race, but we'll probably place maybe 27%. That is pretty tempting for a rainbow, but I really don't want to fail and have her any good out, so we're just gonna referee, and then I think I'm not gonna risk it. Alright, there we go. Gonna move up, energy up. Now we're ready to go for the next race. Alright, we're probably not gonna be able to afford any skills unless there's a special fun one or some kind of other one right in the middle. I don't think has an outside chance. I don't like that, so not bad. I shouldn't have looked. Let's see. None method is for 100, so if it's like not divisible by 400, that's what that means, okay? But I don't think we have enough money for anything really besides that one, and I don't know if there's multiple 400 in this one. We'll see. Price 400. 2,500. Divide by 400. I think you probably get 25 and you see multiplier by 5, right? 5 if it's less 20 to 40. So we might actually work for this one. Maybe, I don't know. But I don't know if I did my math right. Non-standard distances. Well, what by can we run those in better delays anyway? Because I feel like she's not hurt on this run. I don't know why they think she's had to do poorly. I got really good stand. Got really good speed. Power's looking good. I honestly don't know. Maybe it's just skills. Fellow on skills, I don't know. Average ability, maybe that's what it is, yeah, because it went up a little bit. It's also giving me an X for guts and wit, so I might be taking that into account. I'm not too worried about those two. I think we'll be fine. Alright, we're in the 5th favorite. I think we'll be okay. We're gonna see what like race looks like, or I gotta cross our fingers. I might have to race a couple times on this one. Hopefully not, but we'll see. I'll see who we're against. We were against Ashen Flash and Tozen Jordan. Right. I don't really know much about those two, to be honest. We got 3. Oh, non-standard distance also, bro, which is good. So I thought I had that right, so that's a good one to figure out. We're gonna go fast for a little bit. Looks like we're doing really well this race. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know if you guys saw where my indicator was, but I was like steadily in the front. I'm so worried about some of these other girls passing me. Well, see. Nah, we're killing it. We even got a bonus near the end that we didn't need. Hell yeah. I don't know what they're talking about, getting an average performance. Yeah, I think they just don't understand how the game works. The game doesn't understand how the game works, I guess. Oh yeah. I think they just want you to have like even stat with the other girls. And they can compare it to like the ones their horses to give you like a general idea of how well you're gonna do. Yeah, so they're talking about Tyro. They're trying to tell me that my horse wasn't gonna win, but she like killed first fights by like a pretty big margin, honestly. Alright, we're getting into the finals now, which is crazy, because this is the final qualifier, which isn't exactly the finals, but it will get us into semifinals. Once we meet the semifinals, you get to like the very last race, which is pretty cool. Also, hi Tyro, no medal today. Unfortunately, I couldn't get my 3D software to work, so I'm unfortunately just winging it without the mod is the day. So no head pads or drawing stuff at me, unfortunately. They won't even make the sound because the application's not running. I think we're staying in power right where you want it. I think even if we don't get like the rainbow bonus, we should pour more points into speed. I think just because speed's gonna be our final factor as far as top speeds go. Don't think we have enough for skills. Oh. No, not that one. That one, it's not true. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't fix, it definitely doesn't fix my, my problem with my VidTube software. Despite what people will claim next time, I stream, they'll probably say something crazy like that. Yeah, none of these skills are available for us to buy, so we're just gonna list. Are we on a medium track right now? We do have a medium track skill we can pick up. I do. Alright, no, we're gonna pick that one up just for the heck of it, because we don't really have much to lose here at the end of the race thing. I'm just gonna grab whatever. There we go. Alright, so skills looking, our stats are looking good. Got a decent bit of skills. I think we have a good chance of beating the fine of Bow. Entrance to the finale. Alright. We're gonna let her race. We'll see what the start looks like and go from there. Well, she is 6th favorite, but I'm not gonna be discouraged. I think these people don't know what they're talking about when it comes to favorites. Obviously, my girl shines the brightest out of all the us. Alright, so the start wasn't too bad, didn't get any debuffs. She's looking pretty good for a late runner. Late runners stay way in the back until the very end. Just that. That's pretty cool. And then over in the middle is the pace chasers. Usually they're like right behind the front runners, and they usually stay right about here. My girl, she'll like stay back here until like right around here, and then she'll like zip past everybody, which is pretty fun to watch. She seemed to be doing okay. We're doing a medium race right now, which she's actually particularly good in. She's better at mediums than she is with long races, that's for sure. For stamina's evened out, but even still, I think that these medium ones are definitely her triple T. I think she'll do good no matter what. So as her skills all prepped properly, there's RNG involved with her skills potentially not activating, which is kind of a big stinky. Let's see where she's at in the end. She's starting to speed up. Starting to speed up a little bit. I don't know if it'll be enough. Oh, yeah, she's definitely. She's doing now. Alright, so hopefully she gets another skill watch, but she's got no one watching her, and she's gaining on them for sure. Oh yeah, there's another skill. Hell yeah. Absolutely kill button. This goes to show that, you know, just because you're not the favorite doesn't mean that you can't to pass. As long as your stats are where they're supposed to be, you know? First place, and she kicks the camera. Yes. Alright. We're going to, we're gonna skip through some of the stuff for race day, and we're now made it to semifinals, which is the second to last race before the campaign ends. Which is pretty exciting stuff. I don't know what kind of race it's gonna be. My going to just assume that it's gonna be another medium race, and cross my fingers. But there's no guarantee that's the case. We're gonna keep boosting speed, I think. Speed is king here. Don't think we can do any other races anyway. I don't know what during this last recreation does though. I'm kind of curious. There is an event, the progress bar. Let's see what it does. I actually don't know what happens when you max it out. It's gonna be something cool, right? I mean, what else would it do? It's gonna give me some mood increase, G increase, skills 40. Oh, it'll give me 40 skill points. And a hench focus. I maxed out Tazuna. Yeah, Carlos. Damn, I made so long. I was not exactly worth it, but got on. Free skill points. There's free skill points, I suppose. I just can't do anything with them because I don't have enough for anything. If it has to be the semi-final, we might have enough for a skill next round though, which would be nice. We could have boosted speed a little bit instead, but I'm not gonna cry about not having. Okay, what race is this? 2,200? Oh, we actually get a boost for this one. But since it's not the boost for 100, we actually get the boost from this skill. It's just a non-multiple. I should boost this one more time. I'm assuming that the final race is a multiple for 100. Because, you know, I wouldn't hit the final, I would at least me at the very end. But we're definitely gonna beat the semi-final, I think. Or the 8th favorite! Oh, we're gonna show them. Can't put a good horse girl down, but Chicken absolutely slammed. Semi-finals. We got 2 more races left, this one and the next one. I think we'll be fine though. I'm just gonna let these ones play because these are the final races, so I'm gonna try not to skip them. No! Don't do that, Pyro. No, I'm not gonna put her down. I'm not gonna put her down. We don't make horses in the Woo anymore. At least I hope not. I always hated Marnie about that when I was younger, like finding that out was like so traumatizing for me. I was like, my dad's like really old fashioned and he loves like westerns. So like nothing but westerns played in this house for like a good portion of my childhood. I was forced to watch like western movies with my dad. And I'm learning things about horses and some of the things that like other countries do with them made me like so uncomfortable and sick when I was a kid. I'm still kind of like in the mindset where horses are friends, not food kind of deal, where it's not used for glue, hopefully. But you know, I am older now, so it doesn't, I'm not gonna like spaz out or anything, hopefully. But she's in a good position right now. She's like in the middle of the pack. It's not too bad of a spot. She's already gotten a boost going, which is really good. That's her main ability, which should give her a good burst of speed. She's a little boxed in. Looks like she's got like 3 horse girls around her. So I'm hoping she breaks out of that soon. They're just such a big cluster right here, but she does have a skill for that positioning, so that should help her get out of a bad position. If it procs properly. We do have a couple more skills to go off. Hopefully they go off by the time the race ends. If not, we'll probably be screwed, but we'll see. She's starting to zoom right now. She's zooming. And then when she zooms, she's going down one of her abilities. She got 2 of her abilities off. Hell yeah, keep going. She's really pushing right now. The other girls are so fast. She might, she got 3rd place. Dang. She's so close. That's alright though. We can, make sure we try the race at least 2 more times, I think. And I think she might be able to win at least one of those times. 3rd place isn't too bad for the semifinals anyway, but I think we could probably do better. Let's see. Are we able to redo the semifinals? No, they don't let me redo the semifinals. That's too bad. Oh, that's still pretty good for progress for the campaign. We basically beat every race besides the second to last race in the campaign, which isn't too bad for one, I think. I think we'll still get like a B ranking overall, maybe? We'll see. We're gonna finish up the rankings up for a pal and road thing. And okay, so Gold Ship is invading my place. I probably read some more mustache. Tomorrow day I don't have much of a time crunch for Sandman, but since I gotta go to work this morning pretty early, I do have to can't read too much of the dialogue, but in the future I'll probably read a little bit. But I don't think we can afford any skills right now with our 58 points, so we're just gonna let them go. But this is the end of the campaign for the game. We lost the second to last race, which isn't still too bad. We get ranked based off of our total stats and how many skills we have, as well as the rarity of skills we have. So we'll see what kind of ranking we have. I'm not gonna guess, so we're gonna get a B rank, but we'll see. Hopefully, oh, we got C. Oh, we're so close to getting a B rank. No. Oh, I'm just literally right there. Oh, I don't know. It's okay. You don't get it every time. Sometimes runs don't grow exactly the way you want them, and that's okay. That's why you do them again. You gotta do more runs. Right. Oh, higher sparks come out. She got a 2 medium and 1 stamina, which isn't really the best, but not much you can really do. Sparks are random. They randomly give you skills at the end of your campaign, which are kind to kill these sparks, and they'll affect your Umas in the future when you use them as legacies for the Uma that you're fully running. It's our second best ring. That's okay. We got a couple dailies done for the game, I think. Well, I actually don't know if we got any dailies done because I don't think the dailies just had to look around noon in this game, which is weird, but this is how they go. Got some missions, some features, got a couple races done. I click to claim these. I'll probably hop off after this, or I'll see if there's anyone streaming. I don't know if anyone's hanging out in chat or doing whatever, but we're gonna figure out, ready to figure out, we'll pop out for the night. Appreciate you guys bearing with me with like technical difficulties at the beginning. I apologize for not having all my stuff sorted, but hopefully by Tuesday I'll have everything, we're off and running again. I don't know why I had so much technical, but I mean, just to be honest, it's just things should work and then they don't work, you know. Alright, who is streaming? I don't see... Alright, I see one person I might raid, which would be cool. Alright, Tologal with Raid Mixie, they're pretty cool. I'm mixing the rest of the Transgold, and they're really sweet, and they're playing Team CG Card Shop Simulator, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy hanging out over there. I don't know how many of you guys are hanging out, but we're gonna send you guys over there and get have a good time. I think I typed the name right. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Well, have a good night, have a good day, whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you on Tuesday probably.